Welcome back to the belt of Galloway Homestead. I thought I'd give a garden update here on our landscape covered black plastic, whatever you want to call it, garden. We did have a deer invasion, so I put an electric fence up here. They call these a fencer. I don't know why I'd call it a charger or an electrifier, but electric fence controller. So the deer have learned to stay out of the pastures with our white lightning fence, electric fence. But as you can see, I got a deer in here. Walked in, and their little hooves punched through the plastic, punched through the fabric, and ate some of the peppers, ate the jalapeno peppers down at the end, and tore up some of the cucumbers. You can see a cucumber there, pretty bad shape. Nibbled on that one there, so I needed to do something here. So I put electric fence up around. Hopefully one strand of wire will do it, and we will see. But and we can see the garden's doing pretty good. Tomatoes are growing. We got some ripe ones there. Some looks like some cherry or grape tomatoes. The cauliflower, cabbage, and let's see here, broccoli, I think. Brussels sprouts, maybe. I'd have to check the tags. They're doing okay. Haven't been bothered by the rabbits or the deer yet. And some of the tomatoes are doing good. We struggle with peppers here. So it's, especially these smaller ones, I doubt they're going to do any good, but we got some bigger ones there. And we got a cantaloupe there in the middle. Not doing too bad. And zucchini's coming on, getting big. Got some blooms. And watermelon down there, looking good. Watering the onions. Onions are coming on real nice. The vidalias are looking just huge. It's going to be a good harvest. I cut some grass and dumped it here with the hustler that I use to feed the belties with. Sprinkled it on there to create some more mulch. But man, those onions are looking good. It's going to be a good harvest. I don't have any weeds around the plants in the garden. Got them here on the edge, which is no problem. Yeah, there's my two little bad jalapenos that the deers eat on. But all in all, it's looking good. Just wanted to give you an update. As you can see, the deers will punch a hole in this fabric, but still, I haven't pulled a single weed since I put down the fabric. I do have to pull some out of the onions every now and then, but that's not too bad. Like I said, I hate pulling weeds. I got my irrigation system still going underneath there. I water about an hour every other day, especially when it's dry, and seems to do really well holding the moisture. So let me get this electric fence fired up for you, and I'll show you what it can do. So hopefully the wind's not too bad out here, and you're able to hear me pretty good. Got the electric fence plugged in. Like I said, it's strung around to stop the deer from getting in here. So I'll take a piece of rubber tape here, put it up there. I don't know if you can see that or hear that. But it's a pretty good fencer. The idea is here, I don't know how much experience you have with the electric fences, but you got to have your hot and you got to have your ground. So the hot ties to the white string. The ground needs to go to a T-bar that normally goes into the ground. But I've got these hog panels. They're tied to posts that are driven in the ground. So therefore I just take that ground and I tied it to the hog panel, which in turn is tied to the poles, T-poles going into the ground, therefore providing the grounding for this electric fence system. Works pretty good. And said, well, I already had the poles there, so why not? So we'll see. Like I said, we've got a lot of wildlife around here, which we like. But man, I just can't have them destroying the garden. In the past, we put marigolds around the garden. I might try that next year. I remember we used to not have problems with rabbits and deer, and we would plant a perimeter of marigolds around the garden, and maybe that was providing some benefits on that. I have to look into that and see. Right now, I'm kind of stuck with the electric fence and the way the layout in the garden is in that. So, any comments on that, or ways of keeping deers out of your garden? Hey, please share and let me know. Thank you.